Hi there, Cancer. I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly video. Cancer, this is a reading for the week of the 3rd of June. And firstly, we're going to look at what's the energy you've been in, what's been going on for you, and then we'll look at that week of the 3rd of June. So, what's happening? A bit. And Cancer, if you are happy to like and subscribe, thank you, because it does help my little channel grow, so I appreciate it. What's the energy you've been in? We've got the Star card and we've got the Justice card. So this is Aquarius and Libra energy around you perhaps, but it's all about getting very clear about your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, putting things into place, clarity, making choices and decisions that all align for you is the feeling I've got with these cards. It's making the decisions about, you know, long-term dreams and things that you've been planning and wishing for, and making choices, significant choices, I feel. All right, so let's look at the week of the 3rd of June, Cancer, and see what's going on for you. For Cancer, 3rd of June. I'm just smiling because I'm already seeing the cards that are here. Oh my gosh, Cancer. I think you had a pretty good reading last week in the cards. Oh my gosh. Underneath the King of Swords, very clear, very straightforward thinking, clever, strategic, analysing information, very clear communication. Again, air energy around you. What have we got this week, the 3rd of June? Look at these cards. The Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Cancer. 4 of these 6 cards are major arcana, which I'm pretty sure you had kind of in your reading last week. For some of you, you might literally be shifting house, moving address, changing address with that Knight of Wands. But here we go. The Fool is the new beginning. And with that Ace of Pentacles, that's also a card that talks about relocation for some too. So the Fool is this brand new beginning. There's a leap of faith here. It's like, here we go. I have no idea how this adventure is going to play out, but here I go. And there's a lot of passion and enthusiasm here moving forward. A lot of fire energy, a lot of enthusiasm. It's very external energy, passion, fire, energy. Like, yeah, here I go. And the Sun is beautiful. It's a yes card. It's free will. It's positive. It's the most positive card for me as a reader in the tarot. It's really aligning and trusting the flow, because this is an opportunity here that kind of feels like it's coming in. And I really feel you might have had this last week, but I'd have to go and look. Like the hand of God going, here you go, Cancer. This is something of enormous value and possibility and potential for you, and it's just magnificent. What's the challenge? Is there a challenge for Cancer this week? The challenge is the 10 of Cups, because this feels like, you know, maybe you are if you are moving, maybe you're leaving a community where you are quite happy for this new beginning. And that in itself might feel like a little bit of a challenge. But my sense of it is that the challenge is you've been looking for this 10 of Cups. You've been wanting this 10 of Cups. And it feels almost like the challenge is you want your hopes up, but it's like you're being cautious a little bit, and, you know, rightly so. But let's have a look at what will, and I say that because none of us ever know how things play out, do we? We always have to look at the risks or the variables, but let's have a look at what's around to help you. What's helping Cancer this week? What's around to help Cancer in the energy this week? Another ace, which is very clear thinking. New ideas, new ways of looking at things. There's a little bell to go, yes. What will help you? There's a lot of opportunities coming in very quickly here, and everything feels like it's full of potential and possibility. For some of you, I'm going to even suggest there could be love showing up here because you've got the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. So if you perhaps are single and you've been looking for love in your life, that could be here. But the Eight of Wands is a lot of wonderful potential possibilities that come in very quickly. And this is fabulous energy to work with. And the Five of Swords came out in reverse. So it's like you're not conflicted at all in your thinking. You aren't in two minds or anything like that. It's like there's no conflict. You're very clear in your thinking, which this Ace of Swords would confirm as well. And the Eight of Pentacles does feel like you're getting on with the work. There's work around doing what you're doing. I think work is going to keep you busy. There's a bit to do here, which is helpful because it gives you something to focus with. And the Two of Cups feels like it could be a relationship showing up. Maybe if you've been seeing someone, maybe it's an evolution of that. You know, often the Two of Cups can be a card of engagements, but it's also a great deal. It's like perhaps two people that have been conflicted with each other come back together. There's perhaps an apology or an offering here. It can be two people coming into balance, coming into harmony, coming into agreement, a fair deal. Both people are happy with this deal and this arrangement. You know, and your goal was if someone wasn't happy here, it certainly gets sorted according to what I can see in these cards, Cancer. But it's balance. It feels like emotional balance. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for Cancer. Oh, a whole lot's coming out here. Let's have a look at what we've got. What came? Yeah. So the single message was the Ace of Wands. So this is the third ace on a table. And that would indicate to me there's a lot of new beginnings here. You've got three aces and the Fool card. And the Fool is all about new beginnings. The Ace of Wands is a card that says you're passionate, enthusiastic, fired up. This is wonderful new energy. And again, we've got a nod that a potential relationship or some sort of evolution or escalation in a positive way of an existing relationship. Knight of Cups. So you've got quite a few cards about a very positive relationship energy here with these cards. Let me just show you this. The Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups would all talk about a very either love coming into your life or an escalation of an existing relationship, an engagement, a wedding, renewal of vows, something, but very, very positively so. Now, in terms of new beginnings, we've had the couple of aces that have been under the deck. We've got these cards here that are all beautiful, talking about new beginnings, opportunities around work. And then we've got this death and rebirth energy. It's like the end of the old version of you and the beginning of the new version of you. And we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So there's a lot of clear thinking here. You have had the Queen and the King of Swords, which again I'm going to say is a nod to a relationship. The King of Pentacles is abundance. There's wealth, prosperity, abundance. It's earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. a magnificent week, Cancer, according to these cards. Remember, they're general. This may or may not resonate, but according to these cards, you're set up for a fabulous week. I hope you have it. Thank you. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.